Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where we're here at Disneyland Paris and we've got a very special announcement to make.
I'm pregnant!
Hey, honestly, we are both so excited and we can't believe we've finally reached this moment where we can tell you all.
Oh, I just cannot believe it. I'm currently 14 weeks pregnant and it has been so hard keeping this a secret, but we just wanted to make sure that everything was okay with baby, and luckily everything is.
Naturally, when you're having a baby, you just want to make sure that everything's fine. Mainly the first 12 weeks are so important, aren't they?
They really are, and I have actually been really poorly throughout this pregnancy at the beginning, and I've been resting at home. We wanted to make sure that we got the whole clear from doctors and everything is fine, so we're so happy.
Oh, let's have a little look at the scan just here. We'll show you all the scan.
They're
There we
waving
go.
at you all. Look at the little hands.
Here from Disneyland Paris, and of course we thought this would be the perfect place to make this huge announcement because of course we've had our big Disney year this year. Disney for us is a special place anyway. We've grown up coming to the Disney parks, but also we got engaged at Disneyland in California. Of course we're now here at Disneyland Paris, our final Disney park of the year, and we thought this would be the perfect place to make this huge announcement that we're pregnant. Like, I can't believe it, Charlotte.
I'm just so excited. So next year we're going to be having a summer baby and we just can't wait.
Expected in June 2025. Baby Sandbrook is coming. And of course we got married earlier this year and now we're pregnant. 2024 really has been a very special year for many different reasons. But of course, you know, we've just had the past few months where we have hid it because we just want to make sure that everything's fine, you know.
That's the thing, like anybody out there who has been pregnant, you know how important those first 12 weeks is. We've had a lot of people commenting and speculating, but for us, we just wanted to keep it private to make sure that baby was okay, and luckily they are.
We'd just like to say also a huge thank you to everyone that has respected our privacy
so much.
during this, because I know there's been so many comments and speculation, and we've loved seeing all the speculation, but also thanks so much to everyone that has respected our privacy.
We do really appreciate
during this time. It is a very private thing. We wanted to make sure that everything was fine, and here we are 14 weeks on. What's quite funny is Charlotte's last roller coaster she went on was in Disneyland in California, wasn't it?
My last coaster was actually Big Thunder Mountain, and I haven't been on any coaster since, but I'll be back riding next year.
I know there's a lot of people watching this video that probably knew this announcement was coming at some point. I've been dropping a few hints now, especially over the past couple of weeks, kind of after that 12-week period passed and we knew that everything was fine. Started to drop a few hints. We were at Europa Park a few days ago and we're saying it there too. But here we go with the official announcement. After many weeks of speculation and rumours, we're finally here and we're having a baby. And honestly, we cannot just wait. It's just going to be so exciting. Really emotional. I'm tearing up, Charlotte.
I know, so am I. We just cannot wait for next year.
It's going to be amazing. And obviously from next year, that does mean there's going to be a lot of changes, and exciting changes for the channel, visiting all these different theme parks and attractions, because there's not just going to be two of us anymore. We're going to have little baby Sandbrook who's going to be coming with us.
We just cannot wait. But this is going to be one of those where travel isn't going to stop.
Not at all.
We are still going to be travelling, but we're going to be taking little baby Sandbrook with us.
And of course, with this being planned as well, like we made sure the past couple of years we've travelled to some further away destinations, haven't we? Like last year, we went out to Australia, Malaysia, Singapore. You know, we've been out to Dubai. We've done a lot of things that are further away and really made the most of it. And of course, here we are now with this big announcement for you all. And honestly, just want to say thank you in advance so much for all of your kind words and supports. We really do appreciate it. This channel is our lives. Without running our YouTube channels, you know, we wouldn't do what we do. And of course, we wanted to share this big moment with you all, but we also wanted to make sure that it was the right time and also the right place. We're here out the front of Disneyland Paris. I think for us, that's what's always going to be special, sharing this big announcement here at Disneyland Paris. We love the Disney parks, and yeah, it's just an amazing moment. It really is. And of course, Disney parks are special anyway, but what's going to take it to the next level for me is just getting to experience the Disney parks and theme parks in general with our own child.
Like having them dressing up as the characters, it's just going to be so cute.
You know, it's going to change the whole dynamic. It really is. But of course, I expect all the normal content to continue. As a lot of you may have already guessed, obviously Charlotte some days hasn't been coming, some days she has come, especially during the early part of the pregnancy. The first few weeks you were really quite poorly, weren't you?
I really was. Like we were saying that I'd got a bad back. I actually did have a bad back at the time. Like I was really bad. Like there was some days I couldn't even get out of bed because I was that poorly. I've had really bad sickness, but luckily I'm feeling a lot better now.
There was a period for a couple of weeks where Charlotte like didn't really appear on the channel. I was going to like some of the events back home, and that was the point where Charlotte was really bad. And obviously, you know, I was staying home the best I could to look after her, then going out and doing bits for the channel and keeping all this going for you guys. But luckily, you're feeling so much better, aren't you now, as well?
I'm so glad. Like, there was some points where I was just like, I cannot get out of bed. I was so tired. I was being sick. But Sean's been amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. And you've been amazing. I think you've done really well, especially doing what we do as well. It was always going to be very different, wasn't it? And just wanting to make sure that everything was okay.
Definitely.
For us, it was a huge relief just going and seeing the scan and knowing that everything was fine. You know, that was a really special moment for us.
Waving at us.
Oh, I know, that was the thing. Like, the baby was moving so much, weren't they?
He was probably waving at us.
And before you ask, I'm sure that'll be the next comment. Is it a boy? Is it a girl?
We don't know.
We don't know at the time. We're going to be finding out early next year. We are going to be finding out, and I'm sure we'll share that with you all when we feel that we want to share that news with you as well, whether it's a boy or a girl. But we'll see what happens. But maybe get your baby names coming in down below. Any suggestions, let alone that naming rides in Planet Coaster, get your baby name suggestions coming in. Honestly, we just can't wait for everything. And I think that's the thing, when we travel to so many theme parks and attractions, we've done so much together now. It's just going to be so special just to be able to take our own child and have these memories. And, you know, I've got so many fond memories that I've spoke about on the channel for many years of us traveling to so many different theme parks and attractions, and my parents always taking me to them parks. Well, I'm going to be a parent now. I'm going to get to do that and just take them all along. And of course, they're going to be a big part of the channel. We're really going to be showing that adventure. And, you know, don't get me wrong, there's going to be some amazing times, but I'm sure there's also going to be some tough and stressful times as well, you know.
But we're in it together and we're going to be absolutely fine.
We are. We're going to do this and it's going to be amazing. Of course, we're going to be documenting a lot of it over on the Sandbrook Adventures as well, our second channel. A big reason for us having that second channel was for when this time came, starting our own family.
Like going baby shopping.
Yeah, we're going to be kind of covering all that and taking you along for the experience, and hopefully, you know, if we're struggling, you guys will be able to help, you know,
that
as well.
Really nice, like giving like hints and tips with us being first-time parents.
Yeah, because we're going to need it. I think we're going to need it, but it's going to be good fun. If I'm looking very tired next year, then you know why. But we certainly made the most of travel the past couple of years. You know, we planned it for this year after the wedding, and we moved in a couple of years ago. It really is just the perfect time for us. But thank you so much in advance.
Thank you so much
for all your kind words and support, and an extra special thank you to everyone that respected our privacy.
We really do
honestly,
appreciate it, because it has been hard at times, like having a lot of speculation and not being able to tell you guys, but it was for the right reasons. We wanted to make sure that everything was okay, and it is.
It's for the best, isn't it? And that's what that's what everyone wants to do.
We didn't want the extra stress of telling people early and then something happened.
Exactly, and everything's looking fine. Mother and baby are very well, and I'm just glad that you're feeling a lot better now than you was as well.
So am I. I couldn't even leave that.
Yeah, you were quite ill, weren't you, at points?
It was so bad.
But so we've got through that now. I think Charlotte is glowing, to be honest. I really do.
Now I'm in my second trimester, I feel a lot better.
Well, yeah, we're going to be talking a lot more about this, obviously, now in the videos. We can talk more about it all and share our excitement. Disneyland Paris actually do something special for people that are pregnant as well, so we'll talk about that in the day one vlog coming up. And honestly, thank you so much for all of your kind words and support. We really do appreciate it. The big announcement here at Disneyland Paris, and of course it does also mean we're at our final Disney resort in the Disney year, and what a place to make our special announcement. But thanks again so much for your support, and we'll see you in the vlogs here from Disneyland Paris. We're staying in Sequoia Lodge, which is going to be really nice. We're going to have a few vlogs coming up from the park, and it's Christmas. We've not been here at Christmas for 4 years, have we?
Oh, I love it at Christmas. It's stunning.
Oh, it's going to be an absolutely amazing trip, and extra special now. Baby Sandbrook is due June 2025. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye, everyone.